Good morning, everyone. This is Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and it's me, Leigh. Are we ready for this? This is a Glue Gun Chronicles. So, let's get started. Hi, how are you? Glad you're here. We're going to use this material for one of the projects, and it is from Walmart. I only got a yard. I think I'm going to go back and get more. So let's get started. Are you wondering what we're going to make? I put a tease out there. Let's move our sign. And people were saying, what are you making? Even privately messaging me. So here we go. From the dollar store, I got these night lights. And it's only me today. Everyone is either asleep or I don't know what they're up to. So here it is in 2 pieces. Even though that's crooked, I'm not going to force it, but it does work. And here's what it looks like. And so let me show you my samples. I made quite a few of them. I was going to make more, and then I ended up getting tired. So let me show you the first one. The first one was the hardest because it was the first. So here's my first night light, and they do work. Here's the back. They do work. They're really pretty. And this is lace trims, and each one of them I learned. This is my second one I made. Each one of them I learned something new. It got easier and easier. Let's see. Here's my third one. This is the one we're going to make today. It got easier and easier, but I am here to share my ups and downs with it. And this has got bows. This is from Creating with Details Cameo. This bows I got from my stash from eBay. This is from Hobby Lobby. This is stashed from eBay. This material right here is from Walmart. Lori, look, you can make one of these. So, one more to show you. Let's see, this is from Creating with Details. This I double layered pink and cream trim, Hobby Lobby, eBay stash, this eBay stash. So this is Walmart curtain that I trimmed. So anyway, there's my 5 projects. These right here are foam roses, and this one literally took me I want to say 10 minutes to make. I got this from my stash. This one I cut the trim, glued trim. It has even netting behind it, which I wasted that netting because you can't really see it now. You can barely, but to me it was a waste because you can't see it. This is a headband that I got from my eBay stash, and that was quite easy to put on there and then put the trims. Listen guys, this is a easy project. It was a fun project. I love this project. At the end of the video I will show it in pictures. I will show it in pictures, and I will show it lit up, so wait for that. So I have my bucket here. I have a lot of things that I want to show you that, you know, was a pain that I learned. So let's see if I'm going to be in frame. I'm going to stay right in this pink. So I got this. I opened the package, and when I opened the package, these showed up through. So then I took fingernail polish and soaked it on. Then I had to, I'm videotaping, love, hi, you scared me. Then I had to sand this off, and you have to sand it or you're going to have the lines coming through when you turn it on. When it's turned off, it's not a problem, but if you turn it on, it will be a problem. So sand it, and it did take me 4 minutes per each. And we used a sander, and actually doing it by hand worked easier. Be very careful. Put your finger here. Put weight on your finger so that you don't break it or anything, because it is plastic. I am going to say, whoever gets one of these, I'm not going to mail you the light bulb, because I don't want to put a light bulb in there and you burn your house down, because you never know. I want you to buy the light bulbs that you can find at Christmas, the LED light bulbs that are not hot. They do make them. I don't know if these light bulbs are hot or not. I haven't had it on long enough. So if you're not 18, don't do this unless your mom or dad are right there with you. Be careful. So with that said, let's get started. Johnny made me a template. Well, actually, I made the template. And then he said, no, let's just measure it and make sure. So, since you're here, Johnny, didn't we do an inch? Let's see. Half inch higher. Half inch higher. No, this is half inch on the sides. Half inch on the sides. And 1 inch higher. Well, Leigh, let's just get the... Yeah, 1 inch... 1 inch taller and taller. So here's my template. I will put this on Glue Gun Chronicles group page. Put it in half, turn it in half. I folded it and made sure that it's equal on each side. So that's the template. It's real easy. So what I start with is 2 heavy cardstock pieces of paper, and I was cutting it individually, and I said, you know what, I can fold it over to get the 2 pieces, because you need 2 pieces for the weight of it. The template I save. So let's go ahead and cut. I already traced it and I folded it over. Let's go ahead and cut this around on 3 sides, and let me tell you why before I cut the 4th. And Charlie is up this morning ready to work, and let's see how many kisses Charlie gives me today. Hopefully not very many. Thank you, Lovey. Have a nice day at work, honey. My husband just gave me a kiss on my neck. He's heading to work. He was already at work, and I think he ran back home and had to print something. So what I'm doing is just gluing the 3 sides. Did you see that? I glued the 3 sides. That way they don't swish around and, you know, be cockeyed and not work. So then I'm going to then cut the top. This made it easier for me. You know, I'll tell you as I go how the mistakes I did make. So anyway, there you go. So now we're ready to decorate. Because of the material being so thin that we have right here, I've already cut out the pattern I like. It's a Waverly and it's from Walmart. I am going to use felt on this. So let's see. I never throw away anything. So let's move that out of the way. I don't know why I'm rushing, because y'all are going to fast forward this and not have to deal with me seeing every little bit. Let me get some glue sticks. Charlie already needs a snack. I usually don't have to put this in the middle, but since it's 2 pieces, see, I never throw any of my scraps away, and I'm not even using a full line on my glue. I'm kind of using it sparingly. So there. Let's trim this real fast and be done. This is really a fast project, and it got faster as I made them. Of course, the first one I thought I had to, the lace one, whoops, I'm cutting into that, I don't want to. The lace one, I thought I had to put the lace on when it was curled. No, like the last one, I figured out, why am I doing this when I already put it on the plastic? So the last one I figured out, do it flat. Do everything as you go flat. So that was why the first one was such a pickle. Because, you know, I had it all glued on here, and then I'm trying to work and not break anything. And of course, wait a minute. We know this comes out, so we're not even working with that. We're only working with this right here. So I'm trying to hold it and put it in place. Well, girlfriend, let's just do it the easy way now. Now, we just put it, felt pattern. Okay, let's measure. Let's see. Another hint. So, I have my little pencil. And you're not going to see it, but it's half and half. That gives me my center. Let me do it on the back also, because when I do my laces, or when I go to put it on, put the plastic piece on, I want to know where my center is. I don't want it to be all cockeyed after I'm doing all this. So, let's see. This lady is more or less the center. So, because I didn't want to cut into the pattern too much, I'm going to have to bring her right to the edge. So she may not be centered. Let's see. Height-wise, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. And you know, this material does not stretch like laces and stuff, but that's okay. So, let's just glue this sucker down. The hard part's over. Now this is just the decorating. Okay. And I am smushing, you know me and my smushing. I'm smushing the material and the felt in together. It's getting a really nice hold. It does not have a bumpy ridge of glue or anything. Ooh, that hurt, but didn't want it to come over. Trust me, guys, after making so many of these, okay, what I have learned is the first one I cut right on this ridge, and you have to look hard. You really do. Let me look up and make sure y'all can see me. You have to look hard for that. But when I did make the rest of them, I turned it around and that edge went underneath, and it gave it a prettier edge to me. So there's another little hint for you. So let's just make this happen. Let's just make sure I just barely got that over. But you know what? A flower or trim, if I didn't, a flower or trim would help it. So first, I didn't need that much. So let me calm down and just love this project with y'all instead of worrying about the time. Because you know what? You're having your coffee or your glass of wine, and you're fast forwarding me because you kind of get the gist of it. So let me just relax instead of quit worrying about the speed and do something wrong. So let me get this excess off. okay? All right. All right, so this glue right here. I wish I could have the radio on, but you're not allowed. Had a wonderful weekend with my hubby. Haven't seen my son yet. I cut that so short that there's not really much there, but the dangly will hide that. As you can see on the inside, it's not perfect. I double laced this one, see? It's not perfect inside here. But that's okay. That's what makes it handmade, is that you can tell it was handmade. So let's turn that in. Let's turn that up. We're almost halfway done, guys. Literally. I don't like how I folded that. Let's see if I can pull it apart real fast. I know that there's easier ways. Don't really like that. I'm going to put some glue to seal it. I forfeit my fingertips. Okay. I'm calling my daughter this weekend to try to get a hold of her. I'm still waiting on her to call back. She texted, but texting is texting. I want to hear her voice. She lives in Florida, and I want her to live with us, but how do you leave everything and everybody you know there? You know, I don't blame her. Now that I can't stand all that mess. Are y'all still in frame? Yeah. Okay, now see, and we can curve this, but see how pretty that is already. So now let's just add, let's go back to our original, and because the lace was so long, I didn't put danglies on this, so I'm not going to put danglies. But if you do danglies, let me see, I have something like a dangly here. You want to, you could put it here and you glue it on the inside, whichever way it goes. Face the good part down, because this is the bad part. You want to look at the bad part. So the good part is when you flip it over. See, you could have danglies if you want, but I'm not going to do danglies on this one. So also I ran a thread stitch through here, and when I got done, when I cut it and all, the rest of it came undone, and there's still, you might still see thread in here, right here. I'm going to just leave it. If I can get it, I'll pull it. See, it's pulling now. But it's not, I don't have it all the way through, so I can't use it like that. So we're just going to gather this as we go. If you don't sew at all, put your bead of glue right here. I always start on the side, and just let's gather as we go. And then all those little other small pieces here that you know, just I'm barely gathering this. The other one, I gathered it a lot, and then I had to go back through and fill in glue and everything, and it's really pretty, but I'm not going to gather this one as much. Let me make sure I'm going to like it though. You know what? I think I have enough. Okay. Remember this trick. Get that heat, since it hadn't been set very long, that tip right there. Let's release it. Release it. Release it. There's extra glue there. Let's that off, I do want to gather it a little bit more. Let me make sure I'm doing it the right, which is the right side. It's hard to see. Okay. I do want to gather it a little bit more because and if I run out, I have a whole nother one of these. So let's start there. Let's kind of gather more. Yeah, looks a little better. And I'll come back and force all that down. Okay. I know it would be quicker and easier to get my string, my thread and all that, and I need upholstery thread, and I have a beautiful needle that I got from May from Creating with Details, nice long one, but I'm in the middle of my process now, so I don't want to stop. Okay, let's rotate it. Guys, I'm literally this step, one more, we're done. Hang in there. Charlie just kissed me on my little knuckle there. He snuck in a little kiss there, Charlie. We are going to have a giveaway for this. I would like for people that get stuff from me to pass it forward is all I ask. To give somebody else something, just random. It can be, I got so much glue around me. Charlie, get away. It can be a candy bar. Pay for someone's candy bar at the gas station. Just a random act of kindness for whoever gets this free craft project from me, and whoever got something else from me. Thank you for the shout outs, and I try to go back and share, and I want everyone to be their subbies too. So if y'all could be each other's subbies and all that would be great. And they do sometimes, if they have the capability, they do make a video for me, and I do see them, and I did share them, and I did comment. I really hope I commented on Stacy's pink poodle. I think I did. Jennifer made a beautiful tin and gave me a shout out, and she won a tin which went in the mail today, so she should be getting that. See how that got clumpy there? So we're just going to add more glue. Ooh, lost a fingerprint. Whoever getting this is getting a fingerprint with that. See the clumpiness here? Let's just add. I need that. I need some tools. You know what? I need to wear this. This is what it's for. So, say hello to my little friend. Hello, hello, little friend. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm by myself, and yes, I can act like that by myself. I don't care. To know me is to love me. Hopefully. Anyway, random act of kindness, please. Whoever receives this. Pay for someone's Starbucks in the next line, which, ooh, that can get costly. I don't know about that. Candy bar does sound a little better, but anyway. Let's trim here. I don't like all that glue everywhere. Let's rotate it. Look at this, is all off my fingers because my fingers are up in there with the glue. Okay. I do like to put a little there and tap it down, and on the other side of this, that way it looks like one piece continuous. And since I have it upside down, and since we're almost totally done, I'm going to go ahead, while I have you with me. Let's see, this one needs a little glue, and I'm going to seal it, seal it, seal it. I should have been wearing this all along. Do you know what movie? Say hello to my little friend. But he was not talking about a finger thing for glue gun. He was a movie with Al Pacino. Anyway. Okay. See there? Now, take this off. Let's get this. You're wondering, how are you going to attach that? Now, this is why I say you have to be using a LED no heat little light bulb that you know, at Christmas time they have them now because no one wants their Christmas tree to burn down, so they don't heat up anymore. So I just take score tape and I put it all the way across. Let me cut it. And then all the way across, and then I put it here, because if you had a light bulb that was heat, it's going to burn your house down when you turn this on, because that's paper, that's material, that's lace. It will also make this stickiness be loose and come unstuck. So let's not use a light bulb that gets hot. I would just be happy if you told me that you only use it for looks and really don't even turn it on. It does work, and I don't have a problem, but I'm not going to leave it on with overnight so that you can walk into a bathroom or a kitchen. I'm scoring these with my fingers because of the roundness of it and all. I'm getting all that glue up in there to stick to the plastic. You could get your score tool, but it's quicker for me just to do this, you know, like this, and you know, because it's a curve, it's not laying flat. So maybe only turn it on when you're having people come over or something. So let's take it all off. No, Charlie, that's not confetti for you to play with. Okay. Okay, so all we have to do is decorate the few flowers in just a second. This right here, I had a doily. I Mod Podged it, and I thought I was going to put that on there and then decorate on it. Well, then you could see through it. It just didn't stay. I didn't like it, so I didn't like it. Then this one, this was paper. This is Graphic 45. I printed it on heavy paper. I did double, and I found this trim, and I was going to put that on there and keep decorating and add dangles, and flowers and stuff. And I'm like, it just didn't give me, the feel I was looking for. Maybe if I would have printed this on material, then used it but it just, maybe that was the problem. It wasn't on material. So now you do have to have this in. Okay, see, there's a little groove right here and it sticks in there. You do have to have that. You should have it when you're putting this together, because you want this bottom here Let me look up and make sure y'all are there. I hope y'all could see that. I hope I wasn't out of frame the whole time. You do want this to be hidden. You don't want to go in the lace and it be shown. So it's hard to see. But this is, don't measure by the light bulb because the light bulbs can get cockeyed. Measure in between here is the center. So, and make sure it is straight. This is your center and this. So let's see. There you go. Put it in there. Take that off. And now just curve it. Curve it. Curve it. And now, I mean, push, push, push hard. Push, push hard. It is paper, material, and felt. So, okay. 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 So there we go. Is it straight? And it'll even sit down. Yes. And if you look, it's about the same on each side. Feeling with my fingers. Yeah. Yes, I'm very happy with that. Okay, you could put this back in right now and you could be done. But let's go ahead and add a few flowers. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add a few flowers to this project and we're done. Then I'm going to take pictures and show you all of them. I hope you like this project. I really love this material. Want to do so many other things. Whew, there you go. A glob here. Wow, that hurt. A glob there of glue. Let's get a pretty one. Kind of, it's a little bit. So let's glob. Let's put it here. Push it down. Let's add, like we did on this one, we added a little flowers here. Each one of them are decorated so different. So let's add a little here and put here for accent. Let's get another one. These came from where did these come from? Does it have the name on it? These came from monamygabby.com. M-O-N Amy, A-M-I, Gabby, G-A-B-B-Y.com. They are on Facebook. I will get the links. And I see them twice a year at the conventions. And the convention is coming June 19th. So there you go, guys. We are done with this one. When you plug it into the wall, put your lace and make the lace, you know, because your lace could get tangled up in behind it. So there you go. So let's look at them all again. Let's put this here so maybe we can see them better. There's one. There's the other one. This one was the hardest, but my first, and I love it. This one. These are foam, and they're really big flowers. Let me show you it. They are 2.5, and this is so light. This has dangle and lace. There's another. There's that one. And there's this one, creating with details on that cameo and this cameo. So guys, look at all the goodies. Look at all this. It's so cute, so fun. I hope you like it. Thanks everyone. Have a great day. Please remember to like, share, and comment. And let's pay it forward. Whoever wins or whoever wants to say, you know what, I can pay for that candy bar for the next person. So if you want to be a part of this giveaway, the one we just made, right here, all you have to do is comment, and there's one entry. Then for the second entry, you share and show me the link on any social media, Facebook, Instagram, your channel, and everything else. So, and then someone's gonna win one. And so, and if you know, guys, give me some feedback. If you don't want what I make and you want a little kit to make your own, and I send you the little kit, you know, that's fine too. So just give me some feedback. I hope you like this. This project was quite easy once I started making them and everything, and I love it. And wait until you see the pictures where they light up. It's gorgeous. I love it. A dollar store, you know. I don't have much invested in this except for time and love. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.